Okay, so I've just jumped onto the website to get going. First thing I want to do is log in here on the left-hand side. And then once I'm onto the page, I can just check that I'm logged in correctly by looking for my photo up the top on the right-hand side. So there's a couple of places we can go when we want to make a request. We can jump onto the request page that's here on the orange top bar. So when we get into that, we can see all the requests that have already been posted, and then we can access posting a request using this blue button up here at the top. Also, from anywhere on the website, you can navigate to post a request using this beige sidebar here on the right. So you can just jump on to post a request there. Okay, so when we click through, it brings us to this form, which we can see is really similar to the form for posting offers. So we want to start with the title for our request. It's really important for your title that you do include the area of the north that you are posting from, especially if it's something that's only really available locally. You can put in the title if you are sort of open to offering traveling or offering the service remotely. But because we do cover quite a big area, it helps when the emails come through that people can see sort of roughly whereabouts things are. And I'll just show you an example of that email so you can see what it looks like. And here you can see in the title, you can clearly see that the request is in Whangarei without actually having to click into it. So my request today is going to be for a gardening buddy in Whangarei. So I'm looking for someone to come and help me in my garden and keep me company while I do that. Always struggle with the spelling there. And then I'm just going to copy and paste some text that I've prepared. Some of the things that you want to think about including in your description is, you know, what sort of times of day that you're available. Another thing that's really good to include is if you are looking for someone with a more specialized skill and you're happy for them to travel, are you willing to pay petrol? If there would be materials involved, are you happy to cover the cost of that? It's really great to just put as much information as possible in the initial request, because that then stops confusion happening later on. And also you do have the option here, you can see in this menu, to upload images or tables if you want to just give the person more information. Now, I haven't noted here anything about paying petrol just because this specific request, I'm kind of looking for someone really only who's available quite locally. But I did recently have someone come and do chainsawing, and I was happy to pay petrol for that because obviously it's a bit more of a specialized skill and they could be traveling from further away. So again, we have this box, one-time request, which expires immediately when an exchange is recorded. So that's for things potentially if you're offering free stuff to give away, might be firewood or other items. And so once it's gone, it's gone. So you would just tick that box and then it would automatically delete it from the website, which would save you just going in and then having to take it down, or people be disappointed that they contact you and it's not available yet. Choosing an expiry that works. For me, like, I don't have a specific deadline on this request, so I'm probably just going to keep it as 3 months. I'm really looking for someone to kind of help me over the late spring and summer as the garden's getting really crazy and out of control at the moment. Categories, these link in with your Timebanker's talents. So you just want to pick a few that apply, and then this can help when people are searching through the offers and requests to find the specific things that they're looking for. As our Timebank grows, we're getting more and more volume of offers and requests. So it is really great if we can categorize as much as possible so people can really hone in on what they're good at and want to help out with. So for this request, I'm just going to choose garden and yard work, because that I feel is the best category that fits this. Also here you can set up a specify a different availability from your profile if there's a specific time that you want this request to happen. It may be, for example, that if it's something noisy, you don't want it bothering your neighbors, so you only want it done on a Friday afternoon or something like that. So that's really dependent on the specific nature of the request. And then here you want to link it to the community time banks that it's applicable to. Anything that's available remotely or you're happy to travel, then you can just select all for this. But if it's something that's only available locally, then just select the best one that applies to you. Obviously, if there's a few of these that are close by, for example, Ahipara and Kaitaia, then it's okay to click a couple more because those are distances that people would be quite happy to travel for a local request. So I'm going to select Whangarei for my request. So I've just hit saving my changes, and then that's brought me through to the confirmation screen. So we can see here that it's posted up all my texts. I'm able to record an exchange if someone contacts me, and I can make any edits. Clicking on this button will just take me back to the same form. I can edit the expiration if I want to extend it out, things like that. When your requests are expiring, you will usually get an email from the website just asking you if you want to renew them. That's also a good reminder to put the exchange through if you haven't done that already. Coming back here, that you do also have information of how to contact the person in this middle bar underneath their photo. I can see a bit more here because I do have a coordinator view, but generally it's best to message the person through their profile just so they know what requests that you're responding to. It can be quite random sometimes if you just get an email from someone that you don't know. So it's quite nice if through the website you can see what requests it's attached to. Thanks everyone for joining me and watching this video. Remember, you can always get in touch with us local coordinators if you do have any questions or need any help with using the website. We're going to pop links to the website and to our contact form in the description of this video. So yeah, good luck out there posting all your requests. Ngā mihi nui.